Hi all, in this video we shall start the basic PLC program and try to understand how to control the process. But before starting the program, we shall know about what is ladder programming and where the ladder programming has been used. Okay, so ladder programming is used in an PLC. As you can see on the screen, what is PLC? PLC is nothing but a programmable logic controller which has two terminals. One input terminal and the other is output terminal. And the relationship between these two terminals are being established by control logic. You can see that in the figure where we have connecting the input terminal to a control logic and to a output terminal. Stop it. So in next slide we'll see the different types of PLC languages. Control logic can be programmed using different programming language. As you can see, those are functional block diagram, structural text, ladder logic, sequential logic. Among these four, we are going to use only ladder logic because it's the most common type of programming language used by PLC, because it is very easy to implement and easy to understand rather than the other programming language, and we don't have any kind of an instructions or anything. The name ladder is being given because the program looks like a ladder. That's the reason the name of the program has been given as ladder logic. So next we are going to see the figure for ladder diagram. Most common language is a ladder program language. It gives its name because it looks like a ladder with a different input and the output relations. So as you can see on the screen, you have two lines, that is a left line and the right. As you can see on the screen, we have two vertical line called as a power line. One is a left power line and the other is a right power line. And the horizontal line which you are seeing, those are nothing but the instructions which we call in the other languages. Here we call instruction in terms of rungs. Okay. Processing of the code is done from left to right. So execution of the code starts from your left side power line to the right power line and from top to the bottom. Next, we are going to see the examples for the execution of this programming. I have to write it first. So now we'll try to understand about the contacts which we are using in the ladder diagram. One is NC and the NO. These are the two types of an input contacts. Okay, those names are normally closed and normally open for NO. So the symbols for NC and the NO have been represented on the screen. This is whenever you see a closed contact, there is a flow of the current in the circuit. Okay, NO is nothing but there's no flow has been stopped in that in your circuit. Okay. Now, whenever you are being triggering to the NC contact, okay, what happens is that it is going to change from NC to NO and it will be reflecting at the output side depending upon the application which you are using. Okay, and NO will change to NC, fine, and that also will be getting reflected on your output. Okay, now this is how. As we see that it's been supply will stop and supply will stop based upon that NC and the NO. So in the next video we will continue about the basic what else say, logic diagrams. And one more thing, there is a symbol of output contact, that is the output. The output remains single.